Decoding Dad's Vinyl.
Released on August 3rd, 1987, Def Leppard's Hysteria was the highly anticipated follow-up to 1983's Pyromania. It catapulted the band to new heights with its melodic radio-friendly style and catchy hooks. The band, Joe Elliott, Steve Clark, Phil Collen, Rick Savage, and Rick Allen set out with producer Robert John Mutt Lange to create what they called the thriller of rock, aiming for every track to be a potential hit single. In the end, their ambition paid off. Hysteria would go on to sell over 20 million copies worldwide. The road to Hysteria was anything but easy. After the massive success of Pyromania, Def Leppard set out to top themselves, but ran into creative clashes, a devastating accident, and endless delays. Drummer Rick Allen lost his left arm in a car crash, but the band never gave up. After over 3 years of recording, Hysteria was finally released in August of 1987. The band even apologized for the wait, but once the world heard it, no one was complaining. What makes Hysteria so unique is the cutting-edge studio magic behind it. After losing his left arm, Rick Allen pioneered a hybrid drum setup using foot pedals, electronic triggers, and overdub cymbals to blend precision with the human feel. Guitarists Phil Collen and Steve Clark leaned into tech, layering sleek, Rockman-recorded parts for that glossy, almost synth-like tone. Mutt Lange stacked vocal harmonies, gave the choruses their massive, choir-like punch, while effects like reverse samples and laser sounds pushed the album into futuristic territory. Every detail was carefully crafted, resulting in a sound that still feels ahead of its time. Hysteria delivered an almost unheard of 7 hit singles, each with their own identity and each built to last. Pour Some Sugar on Me was a late addition that became the band's defining anthem, full of playful swagger and pure stadium rock energy. Love Bites, originally a country ballad, it was reimagined with a haunting intensity that showed the band's softer side. Animal, a bright, melodic rocker with infectious energy and a chorus that stuck. Woman opened the album with power, moody, riff-heavy, and full of mystique, a bold start that showed the band wasn't afraid to go darker. And then the title track Hysteria was the emotional core, smooth, soaring, and layered with feeling. Hysteria didn't explode overnight, it built slowly, but once it caught fire, there was no stopping it, becoming one of the defining records of the 1980s. The Hysteria cover is as unforgettable as the music, a screaming, distorted face inside a neon triangle designed by artist Andy Airfix. Originally conceived for a different album title, the artwork evolved to capture the chaos and intensity behind Hysteria. Each single sleeve formed part of a larger visual puzzle. Videos lit up MTV, and the band's 360-degree in the round stage brought the artwork to life and sold out arenas. Hysteria didn't just sound massive, it looked it. Visually and sonically, it was a complete, unforgettable experience. Hysteria is more than a best-selling album. It's a story of resilience, ambition, and triumph. Through personal loss, creative clashes, and years of delays, Def Leppard created a record that defined a generation. It blended hard rock and pop with cutting-edge precision, yet remained full of emotion and heart. So there you have it, Hysteria. It outlasted trends, found new life through streaming, and still fills arenas today. But beyond the hits, Hysteria endures because of the story behind it. Rick Allen's comeback, the band's loyalty, and their relentless drive. This is Deshaun 9, spinning stories, not just records, and I'll catch you in the next one.